Hey, we got a Stewart fan here on TikTok. Always happy to talk Stewart. I love A Prayer for the Dying. As a matter of fact, they're turning it into a movie with John C. Reilly. Hold on one sec. Yep, here it is on IMDb. It's coming out this year, as a matter of fact. Now, when I was a literary journalist, I interviewed Stewart three times. Twice, there's a recording. I actually managed to convince McNally Jackson to have a big event for Stewart. He was kind of a little, I don't know, because he's Stewart and he doesn't care. But I wanted his work to be widely known. And also, there were a couple of email interviews I've done. I think there was one email interview I did with him, and it deals with it was for Emily Alone. So it deals with the Maxwell novels, all of which, I would say that the Emily Alone and Henry himself are the best. The new one that just came out, Evensong, is very good. Not quite up there to the other ones. I'm not a big fan of Wish You Were Here, but he had it down once he had Emily Alone. Now, I have read all but two of Stewart books. I actually have two of his books secretly in the pile because, the thing about Stewart is, like, he's one of those authors who's so good that you want to make sure that there's at least there's one cookie left over in the batch, if you know what I mean. I would say The Names of the Dead is probably his most underrated novel. It is one of the most brutal and real novels about war. I would say it's up there with the excellent nonfiction memoir, A Woman in Berlin, which by an anonymous woman. I'll have more to say about that in another post. I started reading that, and oh my god. And I would also say The Speed Queen is great. He doesn't have too many duds. There are a few duds. Wish You Were Here I have named. I would prefer, though, to speak of him just as a great fucking writer. He's one of America's greatest living writers. He doesn't get any fucking credit aside from a very small group of people who know good, solid, realist writing and who know this guy's range. He's friends with Stephen King and actually co-wrote a book with Stephen King because King knows. King knows that Onan is a great writer. He is, I could talk about him all day. My girlfriend is now borrowing my copy of Last Night at the Lobster, which I think is one of the most incredibly believable depictions of working class life in American fiction in the last 30 years. It should be taught in every fucking class. Anyway, yeah, I'm a big Stewart fan. Thanks for stopping by. Those are some of my views on him, but I love the guy.